Is Bo Nix the real deal or just another pretty face? Dr. Bo Nix, as I like to call him. There are plenty of guys who spent 7 years in college, guys. They're called doctors. Name the movie.
You want us to name the movie?
Name the movie, Peter.
You know the movie, Pete.
Peter, you know the movie.
The In-Laws?
No.
Oh,
CJ had a good guess earlier, too.
What was your guess, DJ?
it was The Accepted, the high school movie that kind of like goes around in that thing. So I thought it was that, but that wasn't it.
No.
What's the movie, Rob?
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. I've actually seen that. That's crazy. That was my second guess, though. That's the crazy part.
Okay.
That was actually my second guess.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So, CJ, is Bo Nix the real deal? Like, what are we looking at here going in with a rookie captain quarterback for the Denver Broncos?
Look at that. The word captain. It'll be interesting, right? It'll be interesting to see. When you watch preseason, obviously you're impressed. But preseason, it's not ones versus ones. It's not the people versus the people. The game plans are very, very light. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles it. But I do think having a guy like Sean Payton, who's a great play caller, right, and understanding this league can help him out. And it kind of goes hand in hand, right? It's how quickly he can process, which obviously we heard about that a lot, just with a whole bunch of reports. And then it's also how Sean calls the game to help him out. So is he the real deal? I don't know, but he definitely brings a lot of hype and happiness to Broncos country right now. So we'll see. I don't have an answer if he's the real deal yet, but he's looked pretty good, and we'll see.
The one thing that Bo Nix has is he's played a lot of football. There are not a lot of rookie quarterbacks that have come in the league and have played as much football as he has for as many organizations. He's seen a lot, seen a lot of good, some bad. I think that Sean is going to be very smart in how much of the playbook he's going to open up and make sure that there are going to be a lot of sort of simple reads, protected reads, and keep things simple the first week, knowing the blitz is coming.
How important, CJ, is the running game to a rookie quarterback? How does that keep him safe?
I mean, it's important to everybody. I mean, Lamar could have used it last night, obviously, right? I'm pretty sure he didn't want to throw the ball 41 times.
No, Lamar last night had a running game.
It was him. It was him. I guess it was him. But it's huge. I mean, when you run the ball, especially having a rookie quarterback that's not proven, right? If Javonte can get going, right? If that backfield can get going, right? And just bring an extra guy in the box, right? Which create one-on-one outside with Cortland Sutton, right? And the receivers that they have in their room, it can help tremendously. Establishing the run, right? People go, man, why people don't stay with the run? Why did Baltimore not stay with the run? It's coaches who has to stick with the run. You have to continue to do that. And that's, we got to see if Sean can do that. Like, we know Sean to throw the ball all over the lot. So we got to see if Sean can do that, and that'll help out a lot.
Get 5 to 6 yards of carry, but let's start smashing people in the mouth, right?
Yeah.
No. So thinking about last year in the Broncos and this year, what separates Bo Nix from last year's Russell Wilson?
I think that he's tailor fit for what Sean does. Quick passes, quick reads, getting the ball out. I think Russell's strength was his legs and getting out into, avoiding the rush and then making plays. Sean wants things to go quick reaction. And I think Bo Nix does that. CJ?
Yeah, it's a methodical drive, right? That's what Sean, right? That's what he did with Drew. We're going to get it here. We're going to get it here. We're going to get to our spots versus zone. I have man-to-man plays that are man-to-man beaters. And Russ was the big play guy, right? I mean, you would say like like when you look at Caleb Williams in college, I mean, I know he got compared to Patrick Mahomes, but when you looked at how Caleb Williams hold the ball in college and always made the splash play, that was Russ, right? Russ always made the splash play when he was in Seattle. And that's kind of how that role. I don't think that's why it didn't work out with Hackett, and that's why it didn't work out with Sean. And I think that's the biggest difference. The fact that one guy processes, and we're going to methodically use our team. The other guy is, I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to make this big play, and we're all going to be excited because we're going to make this big play.